Welcome back to a brand new video. Let's get right into it, bro. Now, you see in the title, will it ever happen? Why you talk about Tank versus Shakur? Because lately, if you haven't seen, they've been beefing on Twitter, bro. They were saying hella shit on Twitter. Pretty much what happened was, one said something, then Tank responded, and then Shakur responded, and then Tank responded, and then Shakur responded, and then Tank responded, and then it was a back and forth. It was a hell. If you didn't see it, just go on Twitter. If you don't have Twitter, I don't blame you. Go on Instagram. They posted hella, screenshots of the tweets. Pretty much, they were talking shit to each other, saying, "Yo, you will never fight me." Then Tank saying, "Yo, I'm going to hit you with the left hook like I hit you in the sparring," right? Because that's the whole beef is about them sparring, and apparently Tank hurting him or beating his ass, whatever. Then Shakur called him a 30-year-old prospect, which I feel like he took from Instagram comments because everybody was calling him 30-year-old prospects. And then Tank saying, "I make more money than anybody 140," which you kind of lost me there. Just because you make the most money doesn't makes you the most skilled boxer. So he kind of was losing this round. But again, it doesn't matter because everybody's opinions will be like, "Oh, Shakur Shakur will get dogged by Tank, right?" Which I don't believe that. I like the only person who could beat Tank is multiple people. I feel like Dio has a chance, Shakur has a chance, and there's a few other, but there's like one or two other who who think I have a chance to beat Shakur, right? Now I'm talking about this because, like I said, what happened? I don't know. They're both at the same weight class, right? There's no reason for it not to happen. One, Tank got a belt. I don't think Shakur do have a belt right now, right? Tank, the thing is with Tank is he's kind of ducking. He's now fighting world champions, which he should be doing. If you're in a weight class, you should be going for undisputed. Like, that's what UFC is so good about UFC, right? Once you're in division 125, 135, 145, any division, your goal is to get the belt, the only one belt they have, right? But in boxing, people's goal is to make money and make money fights, right? But while you have like Devin or other people, their goal is to be undisputed. That's what I think it should be. It's not sure be about money. You should get money when you become undisputed. That's how it should be, and that's how it is in the UFC. You want money, you become the champion. If you want money, you become undisputed. But that's not what Tank is doing. Tank is taking like money fights against Ryan Garcia, money fights against Frank Davis, or whatever his name is, Frank Martin. I call him Frank Martin. No offense to Frank Martin, right? But that's not a challenge you fight for Tank. That's a title defense. Tank should not be in title defense fights. He should be in fights where he try and go get another world champion. And that's the only way we're going to get them to fight. There's no way we're going to get them to fight if it's not for undisputed. I'm going to say this again. The only way Shakur and Tank fights is if it's for the undisputed belt 135, right? And if you ask me, do you think it's going to happen? No. I feel like they both are going to talk this shit like they always do, and then they just go and not fight each other, which they should, but they know that each of them one of them will lose that oath, right? And both of them are holding strong to that oath, right? So that's why they won't take that fight. The only way they go take that fight is for undisputed, or when one of them loses that oath, which I don't think will happen anytime soon, right? So hopefully, after Tank fights Frank Martin, and after Shakur is rumored, I don't know if it's confirmed, right? After Shakur fights his tune-up in July, I don't think they're going to fight each other, but maybe they could. Maybe they want to. Maybe Saudi can come over here, because Saudi's already offering Crawford something. Crawford and Saudi's cooking up something. I don't know what kind of fight they're cooking up. I don't think it's going to be Boots. People think it's Boots. I don't think it's Boots. There's no point. Like, I don't think it's Boots. Maybe Canelo. They're cooking up something, right? So the only way we see this fight if Saudi offers Shakur and Tank the bag for they could go unify those belts and face each other, because that's the only way we see each other. Because like I said, Tank versus Shakur will only happen if it's for undisputed, right? They would not do it because they're scared of losing that 0, right? The only way it will happen is for undisputed, or if one of them already lose that 0, right? Once you lose that 0, I feel like, in my opinion, when a fighter loses that 0, that's when they become their best. That's when they challenge themselves and goes to adversity, right? Look at Ryan Garcia, right? Ryan Garcia lost that L, and look who he's fighting. He's fucking Devin Haney, right? He's fighting matchups because he already lost that L. He don't give a fuck if he takes another one. He just want to fight the best of it, even though he's not right in the head, right? It should be like this. You should not, and it is kind of being this way where fighters don't want to, they're not scared of losing that O, right? They're not protective over that L. Like Tim Tissue, bro, he don't give a fuck about the O. He just want to fight best of the best, and that's how it should be. It should be like UFC. That's why UFC is taking over right now, because nobody is scared of losing that 0, because nobody has that 0. And if you are undefeated, you will probably not stay undefeated for a long time, because always there's someone always better. And if there's not someone better, you're just not fighting the right opponent. You're just cherry picking, right? So like I said before, hopefully the boxing adapt the UFC thinking of where you don't need to be scared of losing that fucking 0, right? You don't need to be scared of losing that O. Tank, Shakur, all of them. Every fighter who's undefeated will never fight a good fight because they're scared of losing that 0, because then people like, they think money is, no bro, no. Boxing fans, and if you're one of those guys who talk shit when the fighter loses their, oh, you're the problem, you're the fucking problem, oh god, because you're the reason why boxing is dying, UFC is taking over, because fighters shouldn't be scared of losing that O. You should lose that O eventually. If you're not losing that O, you're doing something wrong. You're not fighting the best of the best. Like, again, you're cherry picking. Us fans should want the best to fight the best. Who cares if they got 5 losses, 6 losses, 7 fucking losses? Who fucking cares, right? As long as you're best of the best and you're fighting, it should be a great ass fight. Hopefully boxing take over this, because you may be asking, you went on this whole rant about, you know, being undefeated, because that's mainly the reason why Shakur and Tank is not going to fight, bro. And it's really frustrating when both of these guys are always going at each other, talking shit over Twitter, and they never want to step in the ring and fucking fight out. That's the way it should be. Talk shit, and then you fight it out in the ring to see who's better. Like, don't talk to talk, walk the walk too, bro. Like, it's frustrating, bro. Again, I saw someone comment like, yo, dude, they do this every 3 months, and it's true. Like, they always go back and forth, and they never challenge each other. And I really don't know why. Boxing, Twitter was one of the worst things to happen to boxing, bro. Twitter is one of the worst things to happen to boxing, bro. Because in my opinion, no boxer should have Twitter, because all they do there is talk, and they never get to action, bro. I don't know when the last time a Twitter beef, when they talk shit, actually set up a fight, bro. It's always happening behind the scenes. So, like I said, bro, hopefully this leads to something. Am I sure this is going to lead to something? I'm not sure. We just got to wait and see. Like I said, Tank already has a fight with Frank Martin. Shakur has a fight with Artem something in July in Newark. So we just gotta wait and see what they're both going to do. Like I said, if Saudi offered the money, maybe see unification between the those. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe if you didn't know, bro. What do you think about this whole shit? And if the fight will happen, who do you think will win? But it's too early. Who gives a fuck? We just want to see the fight. Do you think this fight will ever happen, right? Let me know. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.